Up, Pisces, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. So guys, this is attempt 2 at trying to do your reading. My computer just keeps being weird today and keeps freezing and just like making me lose everything. So let's hope we can get fully through this. So let's see. So this is going to be your December reading. Now, this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Pisces signs. So keep that in mind. And also keep in mind, guys, that the energies that I'm picking up on are transferable. So it could be something that's going on with you directly, or maybe something affecting a person or an environment around you. So do keep that in mind as well. All right, so what is going on with the sign of Pisces? So when I was looking at the past, because that's as far as I got for the last reading, it basically showed that somebody was getting over a situation that could have been very painful, and they were just really having a good time around, a lot of good people celebrating, and something may have came in that made you guys, really, really happy. But then it showed that someone had the desire for something, but wasn't putting in the effort for it, or it just wasn't coming to them the way that they wanted it to. So we'll see if anything about that shows up, okay? All right, guys, so we have past, present, and future. Okay. So the energy that we have here is the Ace of Swords, okay? The last energy you guys had was the Star card and the Ace of Pentacles, which is very powerful, because that shows that someone is really getting something that they desire, and it's something that could really be long-term, something that has that long-term sort of stability. Now here you guys have the Ace of Swords, so that's the same energy where, yeah, you're gonna have a new beginning that comes in. But specifically with this Ace of Swords, you're cutting out some bullshit from the past, something that just wasn't working out for you. All right, you have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, Moon card, and Six of Swords in the reverse. So maybe some of you guys came to a realization, okay, where you had to cut something out of your life and it could have been painful for you. Okay, or maybe it could have been painful for someone around you. This could have also been something with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here and this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, where you could have just spent a lot of money on this, or maybe you were just like losing money with something. So let's get into this. The first card for the past, guys, is the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So really being able to release a really heavy burden. Why is this Ten of Wands in the reverse here? We have the Six of Wands in the reverse and the Justice card in the reverse. So there could have been some sort of injustice or just something that didn't work out. It wasn't successful. And you were able to let go of the burden of that. And I see you guys working towards a new chapter that's really, really good for you. Okay, you have the Page of Wands in the reverse here. You guys had a lot of fire energy in the last reading as well. So maybe a lot of you are dealing with Leo, Aries, or Sagittarians, but with the Page of Wands in the reverse, this could be someone who stops, engaging in something or talking to a person. This could be when an idea isn't moving forward. This could also be a lot of bullshitting, a lot of rumors, a lot of just talking crap, okay? Someone causing problems with what they're saying. We have the King of Swords and the Temperance card in the reverse came out. So whether this is coming from you guys or someone around you, someone sees that something can't be trusted. It's something that's making their soul just feel uneasy. And with the King of Swords, I just feel like this is the energy you or this person could be taking on, where someone's going to be very protective over themselves, and they're going to use their mind and logic to figure out a situation, not necessarily their emotion. So this is someone who can put a high wall up. But for some of you, this could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini energy, okay? So the last card here, guys, for the past is the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands talks about just being on a path you're very passionate about, being happy with the direction that you're going in. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and the Star card. So this is interesting because this is as far as I had gotten with the last reading that I tried doing for you guys. But one of the things that I had said was, I feel like specifically someone is held back from doing something because of finances, okay? And I see that here too, that someone knows exactly what they want, but financially they're unable to do so. Okay. Or maybe you're supposed to be getting money from something, it's just not coming in, or it's not coming in as well as you thought it would. Okay. But I just see someone trying to find balance and trying to make something work, but there could be circumstances beyond you that's kind of like holding you back. Maybe you're ready to jump into something 125%, but maybe you just need money to do it, or um, maybe you just need to be more grounded to do it. Okay, but I see something could be holding you back. Now, in the present moment, guys, the first card that we have is the Lover's card in the reverse. So this could talk about, a situation where two people are arguing. Okay, could be a fallout of a relationship. Lovers doesn't always have to be intimate. This could be just someone you're close to, a friend, a family member. This could be something that you're closely tied to. This could be a job. This could be falling out of a job. All right. Four of Wands in the reverse. So something here was unstable. Some sort of unstable transition was happening, or is happening, since this is present moment, that is just difficult for somebody to move away from. Okay, someone's really pissed off about something that they just don't want to go towards. Now, with you guys walking away from this, I do feel like you're able to really just stand in your power. But for some of you, maybe it was a third party situation. Okay, or something that was just making you unhappy, or someone around you unhappy. Okay, it's a good thing that is closing out. It shows that a lot more promising things are coming in with this World card. And the Two of Swords. So great things are coming in, but you or someone around you is between a rock and a hard place. Okay, but this is not something you guys have to worry about. Something you have to worry about anymore. It's something that could have been a waste of time and effort. It could have been something where you lost money, or money seemed like it was wasted. But yeah, I see all of that being cut out. Even if there was losses that happened here, I see things just being much better with where you guys are going, where you're headed. Okay, so all adversity, anything that is heavy or burdening, I see that being dropped. With the Nine of Wands in the reverse, this is a person really trying to stand their ground as much as they can, but eventually they just can't take it anymore. All right. Now you have the Ten of Cups, so you're able to release something that was just really bothering you, really heavy, and there's a lot of happiness around this. Okay, so I really I feel like this is like a night to day sort of transition, because yes, something's being closed out and it's difficult for you to make this move, and you feel unstable and everything's just kind of all over the place. But then at the same time, it's like something comes in that's incredible and you feel good about it. And even if you're still bothered about something that you had to kind of move away from, you've released such a heavy burden. You're able to really celebrate and be around good people. And it's because of what you chose to protect yourself from, what you chose to walk away from. For some of you specifically, you could just be walking away from being financially entangled in something, okay? Having some sort of financial burden. Because look at your three future cards here, okay? You have the King of Wands, the Empress card, and the Three of Three of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, I really think that this is going to tie into like a project or some sort of business. I feel like for a lot of people, it's that. For some people, it could be love, but I really feel like there's something that a person is very passionate about, that you're going to go from the point of not having everything together to do it to figuring out a way. Okay, so that's very interesting to me. Okay, and I'm glad that I'm part of this with my Pisces moon. So yeah, let's see why these cards are here. So with the King of Wands, this could be someone, this is the type of person that is a natural leader. They're very passionate about things. They don't have to convince people to follow them or to, jump on the bandwagon, anything like that. People just naturally want to be part of this, okay? Or it could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, so keep that in mind. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. And we have the Devil card here, okay? So there's something here that could have been toxic for you guys, but I feel like you know better and you're really feeling protective over whatever this was. Because you're in a place where you're building, but there's also something you're healing from, or something that you're just getting over that could have been disappointing. So I feel like that could still be around you, or kind of still be in the background, all right, as you're building. but you're self-sufficient and you're thinking smartly. The emperor at this point, is this is someone that they've just been through a lot, and the reason why they're so trusted in making these very important decisions is because they have a life experience to make wise decisions. Okay, but someone's really just trying to work hard, and reject anything that would have been holding them back, whether it's a person or just a situation around you. So this is teamwork, this is building. For some of you, this could be marriage or engagement, but something is being built upon, something is becoming stronger, something is bringing in good things. This could be someone making good money. Okay, we have the Judgment card in the reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So again, there's this sense of building here, but you guys are really just not going towards anything that would be a bad idea, whether it's a financial investment, whether it's a person that can just throw you off for whatever reason. You guys are in a place where you're working so hard on change that you're willing to let go of just anything that's going to, compromise that or cause any sort of unhappiness here. For some of you specifically, if this has nothing to do with finances, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your life where there's going to be a big change that occurs with this person involved. But whatever this is, guys, you guys are focused and something's really, really going to take off here. And we have the Wheel of Fortune here as well. Oh my God. So, yeah, I'm really glad I'm part of this because something incredible and huge is going to happen. But whatever was that bothered you or pissed you off, like you're past it at this point. So if you're not 100% over something right now, guys, you're going to be, okay? You're really on a strong path right now, or you can really just make peace with your past. This is solid, guys, and whatever this new beginning is, you're gonna have to tend to it. You're gonna have to work on it. You're gonna have to, lift your sleeves and put in some work. But this looks really good, and it's so interesting because lately I've been telling myself, I don't know why the date November 30th. I'm recording this on like the 24th of November, but that date keeps coming up in my mind, and I just feel like something so huge and something so big is about to happen. And yeah, I don't know what it is. We'll see what happens, but I wonder if that's something that's just really occurring with the Pisces energy as well, because I feel like there's been a lot of positive shifts just for the Pisces that I know that I speak to. But yeah, I do feel something good coming in, guys. We have the High Priestess in the reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. The only sort of setback that you guys are going to have with what's coming in is, am I worthy? Can I do this? But yeah, this is going to be absolutely incredible. For some, this could be a new business, taking something to the next level, a new relationship, pregnancy, okay? But you're going to work hard on this, and you know what it is that you have to reject. For a lot of you, I feel like this could be a huge financial breakthrough where if you were kind of suffering in any way, now you're just in a place where it's just like, okay, I need to make sure that I never let myself get back to that place. I just see you guys so strongly determined. So this is really incredible, Pisces, okay? So what is the advice or guidance here? Let me see, where's my Oracle deck? I want to pull you guys an extra card too. Queen of Wands, Judgment card upright, Four of Cups. Yeah, guys, I literally see someone that's standing their ground against a lot of conflict that could come in and not moving forward with that. But guys, financially speaking, And with whatever it is that you're super just passionate about right now, you guys need to go for it and you need to do it. I see that you can really have a huge breakthrough with something. Let me pull some clarifiers to see why the Four of Cups is here and this Judgment card. But yeah, you guys are onto something big, and I feel like there's going to be something that could debilitate you or is kind of just debilitating you throughout this whole time. Um, but you really stand strongly in saying no to this. Okay? You guys avoid a lot of bullshit and you're able to have such a strong new beginning. Okay? The worst that's gonna happen, guys, is you being in your head. I see money coming your way, I see passion coming your way. For a lot of you, it could be love as well. Okay? But anything that throws you off emotionally, you can't let it in this month, guys. Well, you shouldn't let it in ever, but specifically this month. Okay? So this is really interesting. I'm gonna pull you guys an oracle card just because I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like I should. Is this the one I want to use? No, it's this one here. So I want to say thank you to some of you because I put up a Amazon wish list because I'm in the process of just making my office more professional, more upgraded, equipment and stuff like that. And for my creators out there, you guys know that this stuff is not cheap. So I pretty much just made a list of like all I need for the channel and the cards I wanted to use and stuff like that. So one of you actually got me this, so thank you guys. I'm in the process of emailing everybody back who's donating to the channel. So if you guys want to help out, the link is in the description. It means the world to me that you guys are literally building my channel, the studio that I'm gonna have. So I'm really excited, guys. Thank you so much for the support. All right, so this is called Goddess Power. I thought that these are really, really interesting. So let's pull one for you guys and let's see what message comes in. Now, guys, if you need a personal reading, anything like that, everything is in the description below if you guys want to check that out. And guys, I took a little bit of a break. So I know I said I was going to cut off readings in September. I just recently started them again. So if you guys ordered anything before then, please just email me if you haven't already so I can make sure that everything got out. But yeah. All right, so let's see what's up. And just be patient, guys, when it comes to me emailing back because I do like to answer every single email myself. So sometimes it could take me maybe like a week to respond, okay? But it'll always be with what you need, okay? All right, so what card is gonna come out for you guys? One last message. Okay. So you guys have goddess. There we go. Lilith, and it says independence. All right, number 29 for anyone into numerology. So very interesting. Let's see what she's about and what the message is for this. All right, 29. Okay, empowerment message. The Jewish goddess Lilith refused to be dominated by the first man, and as a result was called a demon in the stories about her that followed. These inaccurate and damaging stories are so old and repeated so often that no one recognizes how pervasive their implications are. From another perspective, Lilith offers this lesson. No one can prevent you from fully blooming, from learning all you can, from evolving and choosing freedom. Only your conditioned thinking can do that. Be proud, be accountable, claim your power, and hold it wisely. Right now, you are in an excellent position to attract healthy, interdependent, collaborative relationships that truly serve the highest good. Friendships flourish with the mutual respect and support. Love relationships bloom with ample space for both parties to grow. Business ventures thrive in service to the greater good. The goddess Lilith wants to show you the way to claim a healthy self-worth and self-respect by refusing to let your old stories keep you down. You will be amazed at how deep, meaningful, and respectful your experience becomes in all areas of your life when you choose to make choices from a place of empowered independence. Okay? So basically, the message here is not to be afraid of really, just breaking away and being independent with what you're doing. Okay. And that's kind of something, me myself, that I've just been going through because, I'm about to hit 30 in May, but it's been hard just to kind of get to a point where I'm not afraid to do what it is that I really love. I come from a very persuasive family that is very overburdening sometimes, but it's just a freeing feeling when you live the way you want to and you don't give a fuck what anyone thinks. Okay, so you guys are going to be getting to a great place in life if you're not already there. So amazing reading, Pisces. So, guys, anything you need at all could be found in the description below. I love you guys. See you for love next.